Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorio with Stejo.
Hey, how's it going?
So it's going all right. So you've made a thing. You're happy with it, I assume?
Yeah,
Your
I
thing
think it
with,
looks really good.
You're working on, I think you said, the tier 3 copper processing.
Yes.
I've ended up with somehow a single underground belt. Something is wrong.
You probably just ran past something and only crafted, like, only placed half of it.
Could very well be.
Alright. Well, copper's pretty much done. We just need to... We need to get the oxygen gas and sulfuric acid being created.
Something seems to have stopped basic electronic board production. There's none making
Probably
it to bus
copper.
now.
Yeah, lack of copper. I think I may have teared down the old copper a bit too hastily.
Seems to be the case to me.
Sorry, it's easy enough just to shove down an old school copper line. Defense! Belted carbon. Early builds.
You making fun of my designs again?
God, how many of these things have you got that you can just like... I bet you just start the game, shove out a blueprint, drop it down, get some nanobots. Done. Smelting. Yellow belt column. Okay.
You're just gonna keep on spying on my stuff and making fun of it, aren't you?
Oh no, I was
So
I was
nice.
looking for a yellow belt column.
Yeah, well, it would be easy to find if there was some way to, like, I don't know, search your blueprints. But you can't. There's no search field, which is weird.
I fucking placed it backwards, didn't I? Oh shit, I just destroyed the deconstruction planner. Oops.
Control QQ, done. Alright, what am I working on now? I'm working on...
Less QQ, more PewPew.
Bah. I need pipe. This spoke on this bus is getting rather large now.
Is this just the random gubbins spoke?
Not random, just, you know, it's things that need all these things, basically.
Yeah, it's 100% a gubbins spoke.
You're a gubbin.
It's a bit rude. Not enough ingredients for what?
Okay, I'm doing power. That's what I'm doing.
Right. And maybe some of these.
There is a mod that we didn't consider adding that I think is actually pretty cool that does forces you to use Angel's crafting. Instead
Angel's
of
crafting, as in.
the metallurgy. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
but we're
I mean, we're.
for the most part we're doing that, so I guess it's not a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, I just put down a yellow belt worth of copper. Ah, for fuck's sake. No, you bastards! Quit it! I worked real hard on this, you motherfuckers! Little shits. Really annoying. We also don't have regular blueprints yet, so it's not leaving blueprint ghosts when things die.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It should not be that way, in my opinion. I think that if they're going to make blueprints like a part of starting the game, they should just make it so that you get ghost images from the start of the game as well.
There we go.
Okay, power.
Well, we've got copper going down now, so you should be getting your boards again.
Cool. Do you want to route the copper over onto the actual bus so that I can actually?
Well, it goes right past the bus, so do what you like with it.
Well, I was to say, if you could just route it to the bus, it'd be great. Instead of making
Where
me
do you
it.
want it on the bus?
I don't know. Pick a line, pick a column, work with it.
Put random gubbins on the column that I would normally put my copper on. Are you going for 4 iron?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay.
It can be adjusted.
I better use the entire length of that yellow underground belt so that Arumba doesn't cry.
Good. Thank you. Appreciate that.
There we go. So will these chests just literally fill up with stuff? Is that what they're supposed to do?
The
Or do
ones
you want them limited?
at the front of the bus. Yeah. If you want, if like for gears, for example, I restricted that one, but for the raw material, I usually leave them uncapped.
Okay.
And then the
You haven't
wiring.
done it for bebs or anything?
No, I mean you can if you want. If you think that there's gonna be too many of them.
Or steel? Are we using cheap steel?
No,
No, okay. Yeah, we should probably limit steel then.
I don't think we are. Let me check. No, we're not. Yep. Because for whatever reason, Angel didn't assume that someone might not use Bob's default, which is cheap steel. So if you leave cheap steel on, then the metallurgy craft for steel is useless. It's way, way, way more expensive than just take an iron plate.
Ah, okay.
So we turned it
that's
on to make it actually worth doing.
I like that you're using wood to power the furnaces. Your little steel bootstrap.
Yeah, well, gotta get rid of it somehow because there's just not gonna be much we can actually do with steel.
With wood.
So wood, yeah.
Yeah.
My mind, man. I'm like
you.
I'm all over the place. I need steel, therefore next word in mouth steel. It's literally how the thought process goes.
Right, I need to start working on making some oxygen gas. Okay, I feel like what's it used for is not going to help me here. Dirt water electrolysis. That's regular what? That's regular water that you get out of a pump is called dirt water, isn't it? Yeah. You
Wait.
get oxygen, hydrogen, and some slag from doing dirt water electrolysis.
Yep. That is a energy intensive recipe if I remember correctly, but it's a good one because you get this the slag which can be used for things.
Or we could do water purification and then regular, like purified water electrolysis. And you get shit from purifying water as well, don't you?
Yeah, I think that water purification will give you mineralized water, which I usually end up voiding at the beginning of the game, and then some of the other stuff you can do will create sulfuric wastewater. If you want to do clean coke, that's a great way to generate sulfur early on.
Okay.
We need a hydro plant for that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you making turrets anywhere?
Nope. Is that something you think we should automate?
Oh my god. They've destroyed the same two fucking things as they destroyed last time.
Maybe they're trying to give you a hint. They don't like that stuff.
You that built it.
I built it? Oh.
Well, we built it, I guess. It's a joint effort. This warehouse is completely full. Has a lot of slag in it. Oh, I could make Mark II gun turrets. Sure. Make a few of them.
Just realized that none of this matters because the belt can't support it. So why build it? Alright, so you wanted turrets. I guess I'll make some turrets. On my ever-expanding vertical thing.
Was it Control Q? Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I don't have any copper up here. Never mind.
Right, I shall leave one turret here, 2 turrets, until my pocket crafting makes more. Okay, so I need to make... The thing is, if I do the regular water electrolysis thing, I don't know what I'm going to do with the slag.
Store it. If you really had to, you could crush it into the crushed stone and then take the crushed stone into brick, which I would just end up putting on the ground.
Why do you do your power like that?
What I'm doing right now?
Mm-hmm.
Because I like how they fit the range and it's nice. They cover every single tile around the machine.
No, your actual power.
Oh,
like your power generation, your steam engines.
Okay, so this is the upgraded versions of the Bob's boilers and steam engines. So Boiler Mark II, it has 60% efficiency on the fuel value conversion, and then the steam engine Mark IIs, they consume 20% more fluid. So they consume like, instead of 30 per second, it's 37.5 per second, which rounds down to 37. So what I do is you just create the 2 new steam engine Mark IIs and upgrade the existing ones, and then you take one of the old ones and you put it at the end because there's not quite enough fluid per second to support 3 steam engines. So there's really no point in upgrading the final one to a steam engine Mark II.
Wasn't what I was asking, but that's interesting nonetheless.
Okay, I still don't know what you're asking then. I don't know. What?
Yeah, why have you got a pipe between every boiler as opposed to 2 and then a pipe?
I think it was an older setup where you can actually put the inserters between them. Yeah, if I do this.
Oh, okay.
You can go like, see, I'm putting a shoot.
Yeah, for passing between. Yeah. Okay, just wondering. Just wondering. Oh yeah, I've got like these nodule things I don't know what to do with yet.
Crush them.
I forgot. Yeah, well, crush them and then I'll have crush nodules I don't know what to do with. Right. Okay, let's go and see how much, what can we do with hydrogen? Should I just store that for now?
Hydrogen used to be, I think you could just turn it directly into solid fuel, but that was ridiculous. So they got rid of it. That's a huge base to the east.
We need 120 oxygen every 4 seconds. So that's 30 every second we need. This creates 30 every 2 seconds, so we need 2 of these. Okay, so made in these things. So we get 2 of those electrolyzers. Suppose I'll just put this to the east of your crushionators. Your coal crushionator.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm actually probably going to redo that coal crushinator soon because it depends. I'm not really sure if you get enough sulfuric acid from the normal wastewater treatment or if you need to try to do some of that coal stuff. The clean coal will generate sulfur dirty stuff, which is good.
Well, we're going to need to make some sulfuric acid. I'm going to head up here. Why did I make 3 electrolyte? Oh, I must already had one. There we go. Place some gun turrets with a lot of ammo in them. Well, gun turret Mark IIs. Right, I'll head down here and get some of my electrolyzers set up. Do some dirt water electrolysis. Electrolyzer does not support moving because it has a fluid box.
Yep.
Annoying.
Turns out we need a lot more steel. We need more iron.
This will create 1 slag every 2 seconds, which can be a regular inserter. Well, if we need more iron, you know what to do, like the layouts are already there.
It's actually, I gotta scale the steel production. The steel smelting, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to try doing the metallurgy version of steel?
We can do.
Do we have the tech port now?
We should do, yeah. Oh, we can do the advanced steel smelting. Oh no, we don't. Well, we do now. Molten steel and steel plate. Well, we need to get, obviously we need to get copper sorted first. Oh, but unfortunately that is all we've got time for.
Amazing. It's just amazing how fast time goes by. I mean, we're doing all right. Factory's not horribly unproductive or anything. We're making what do we got? 1,000 iron a minute. That's not bad for us, considering how little we did last campaign. So, all right,
Yeah.
we'll see you again. See you again soon.
Bye.